Hey, good evening guys, Tush coming at you. It's Monday night, February the 9th, and just coming up to about 7:30. And we're out in the garage again tonight, just doing some painting. It's actually, I think, warmer out in the garage than it is in my house at the moment. So it's nice and cozy out here. Going to be a cold week though. I was looking at the forecast and looks like Thursday, Friday, it's going to be somewhere pretty close to minus 30 overnight, minus 27 I think I saw one night, and then the highs are, minus 20 for the daytime highs. That's without the wind chill. I think I saw a daytime high with the wind chill of minus 27, so not looking forward to that. It's a long weekend coming up this weekend, so I was hoping to be out here in the garage and working away. I guess we'll have to have the heaters on full blast to be out here, and I can just see the little wheel spinning around in the hydro box outside. So I'm going to get a big shock when I get that bill, I'm sure. Anyway, got to do what you got to do. So anyway, we'll continue on with this painting project. We're going to put a few parts away. We've got 2 coats on those upper suspension pieces. So I've got a red bin here, and the red bin will be all the cleaned and painted parts. So we're going to tuck those away and get them out of the overspray. And we'll continue on painting the rest of the parts. And then we'll find something else to do. Hey, good evening guys, Tush coming at you. Just about 7:40 on Wednesday, February 11th in the evening, and back out in the garage. And just checking on the last night's work, which was to do some more painting. So we've got the final coat of paint dried on the rest of the front suspension parts. Well, not all of them, but everything that I'd prepped up to this point. So we got a bin full of clean, nicely painted parts there. We've got some more hanging. So I think it's time to start putting some stuff back on the car. So I think what we'll start doing is we'll put the upper control arms on. So I'll put the 2 fulcrum pins on first, and we'll put the upper control arms on loosely anyway. I did do some sort of de-rusting of fasteners over here, and started working on the vertical links and the caliper back plates and the steering arm. So we've got to start on that. We're going to go with mostly the old bolts anyway. We have all new nylocks, all new lock washers, that kind of thing. We don't reuse those things. So we have all new parts of hardware, but we're going to stick with the existing bolts that came off the car. So in some cases they needed to be cleaned up and de-rusted, and they'll be good to go. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll uncover the front of the car and we'll start putting parts on, and I'll take you along the way. Alright guys, quick update, just past 9:30, and I guess this qualifies as the first parts back on the car, so we can rejoice. So the fulcrum pin and the upper control arms are back on the car. Obviously I don't have the ball joint back in yet, but that'll be next. So I've got both sides done, so they're looking good, brand new poly bushings. And haven't torqued anything up yet. They're on there just loosely, but they're on the car, so I'll consider that a step in the right direction and a turn of the corner as far as putting stuff back on the car is concerned. So that's it for tonight guys. We'll probably upload this, and we'll get back out here tomorrow. Alright guys, night.